Hey sweet babies, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, welcome. I would love for you to subscribe to my channel, and if you'd like to support my channel, definitely use the links below to shop, and you can click the thanks button down below. So today's video is about, are these fragrances full bottle worthy? Do they deserve to be in my, collection? Should I shuck out the coin for these fragrances? Because the way things is going, honey, these fragrances that I've been wanting ain't cheap. Now, I've done one of these videos before, and I'll link it up here in the cards for you if you have not seen it. But as you guys know, I do a monthly fragrance tray. So I've been doing one since January all the way through May. And when you're doing a fragrance tray, you do have to be disciplined. But every now and then, you want to smell something different. You want to smell like, something else. You just want to try something else, you know what I'm saying? But you don't want to cheat on the tray. So you kind of creep, you don't cheat, but you be creeping, you know what I'm saying? So that's the time when I go to my decants or samples and things like that to test them out to see, is this something that I want to purchase? Is this something I want to put in my collection? You know what I'm saying? And I got some for y'all today. So first of all, I got to give a shout out to my girl Jessica. I will leave her channel link down below or up here in the cards. That is my girl. She is a fragrance connoisseur, honey. If you like niche fragrances, definitely check out her channel. So she hit me up and said, girl, I've been loving your content. And I said, I've been loving your content too, girl, because I've been, trying to get more into the niche fragrances. And girl, you got the niche game locked down. I said, I want to get more into ouds and more, into boom, in your face, smack you in the mouth type of fragrances. You know what I'm saying? She was like, oh, okay, well, I'll send you a couple decants and you can see what you like. I'm like, oh, thank you. That is so nice of you, girl. But when I tell you my girl sent me everything, I mean your girl sent me everything. Girl, I got decants for days, honey. And when I tell you she put some bangers in here, ooh, child. She done opened up my nose to a whole new realm, honey. I'm like, oh, this is where I was supposed to be. This is where I belong, okay? Over here. Don't get me wrong, I still love my designer fragrances, and I always have some designer fragrances in my collection, no matter what. So let's get into some of the stuff that I tested, and I'll let you know, is it full bottle worthy? Is this going on my wish list? Is this something that I will be purchasing? We gonna find out. Now this girl right here, they talk about her, they hype her up a lot, and I see why. And this is when I knew, I was like, okay, I'm feeling this niche flavor. I'm feeling this Tiziana Terenzi thing. This is Tibet. I want Tibet. Tibet is very high up on the to buy list. Like, she coming up. You know what I'm saying? She coming up. I like this. When I tell you the longevity on this, the projection, the sillage, it's phenomenal. It's phenomenal. Okay, so I was sitting downstairs and working. I decided to test this out. Sprayed it on my arm. Babe was gone. He came back in. He came in. He was like, what's that? Did you light an incense or something? I was like, no. And then I didn't say nothing about, the spraying the fragrance or nothing like that. And I was like, damn, he think it smell like incense? Like, that's fucked up. Like, I really like it. And then, well, I'm like, so I ain't say nothing about it or whatever. He left out the kitchen, was gone in the house for a minute. And then he came back in and he was like, what is that smell? It smells so good. And I was like, well, it's this fragrance I'm trying out. Just come smell it. He was like, that smells good. He was like, I like that. And I was like, thinking in my head that he thought it was a bad smell when he came in because he said incense. I liked it already, but I thought he thought it stank. And I'm like, damn, Gina. But he loved it. So Tibet is a go. She's got the green light, and I am getting her. Talea by Tiziana Terenzi. This is a yes. I really like this. This is such a pretty, soft, sweet, fruity, but still airy at the same time type of spring, summer type of scent. I really did like this. It has something in it that you can tell that it's niche like. It's something in there. And I heard that Tiziana Terenzi has a certain type of DNA, and you can kind of pinpoint their fragrances, and I'm learning that as I go through more Tiziana Terenzi fragrances. So let's get into this decant. I do have a subscription to Royalty Scents. That's another way that I try out, different fragrances before I buy, because girl, I be blind buying like a mofo, you know what I'm saying? But I'm trying to smell things first now, before I start buying. So this one is a Mont Blanc signature, and I told you guys how I felt about this in my last video, what I wore this week, and this is a nice fragrance. It is. It's nice. It's got like the orange or clementine type of thing on the top, and then it dries down into like a creamy, you know, orange sickle type of vibe. It's a pretty soft scent. It smells a little powdery to me. I like it. It's nice. It's like definitely a signature scent type of vibe. Something you can wear to work, church. I see myself mostly wearing it to bed. I wore it outside, but it didn't really give me anything out there. It was just like, I don't know. It was just, I don't know, girl. Just wasn't doing that outside. But for bed, it was nice and calming, you know, with that milky, smooth creaminess. Do I see myself purchasing this? No. I don't think I would buy this. If I did, I would buy it strictly just to wear to bed. And I do buy fragrances for that, but nah, I'll pass on this one. Nishane, 100 Silent Ways. I know this is a fan favorite out there. She ain't Ani fan favorite, but she up there. Y'all like her. Y'all like her. Beautiful scent. She is a very pretty scent, very feminine, very soft, very inviting. It's a very nice sweetness to it. Like, I did like it. Did I love it? I didn't love it though. I liked it a lot actually, but I didn't love it. It kind of gave me the same vibe as the Mont Blanc. It kind of gave me the, you know, it's pretty, you know, you can wear it to work, you can wear it to church, you can wear it to bed, but it wasn't like, I don't know, I guess it's just not what I'm looking for right now. So I do like it, and it's a beautiful scent, and I'm not saying I would never buy it, but right now I'm like, I'm gonna wait 100 silent more days till I figure out if I want to buy this. Okay, I'm gonna talk about these two together too because they're in the same house. Louis Croc and Louis Rouge. Baby, I've been wanting Louis Rouge, even though I hadn't smelled her. It was something about those notes out there. I think I'm gonna like that. But I ended up getting Louis Doux first because I was looking for spring summer type scents, and Louis Rouge just didn't seem like a spring type summer type scent. But girl, if I would have smelled Louis Rouge or Louis Croc before I smelled Louis Doux, Louis Doux would have been doing her thing at the department store, and I would have got these. Okay, not saying I don't like her, I do, but these are beautiful. Louis Croc and Louis Rouge are, I love both of these fragrances. They have a powderiness, a sweetness, I don't know if it's cardamom or something in there that gives it a little bit of something extra. They're very, very sexy to me, but in a soft, elegant, sexy type of way. It's not like, you know, leather pajamas sexy, but it's like La Perla sexy. If you know, you know. You know what I'm saying? So I love both of these, Louis Rouge and Louis Croc, and I will be adding both of these to my collection. Chloe Nomad. So many people like Chloe Nomad. As you can see, it's still some in here where I ain't like it. Chloe Nomad was a Chloe No Ma'am. I did not like this at all. I was like, what is the hype? I didn't get it. I did not get the hype. I didn't like it. You know, I know a lot of people say, well, you can't really test nothing out with these little things. Like, sometimes you can tell right off the back you like it, and sometimes you can tell right off the back if you don't. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you need a little more to test it out, but this one I knew right away this was a no ma'am for me. I don't know what it was. It did have a little spiciness to it, which I don't mind the spiciness, but it wasn't anything that was drawing me in like, oh, I want to buy that. So I ain't even want to finish it. I'm cool. No ma'am, Chloe. This is Saks Fifth for Her by Bond Number 9. So I have 6 Bond Number 9s, and I want 4 more so I can complete my collection at 10, unless something great comes out and I just buy that. But so I've been looking for more Bond Number 9s that I want to put in my collection. I found 2 that I think I want to add, but this one is Saks Fifth for Her, and this was okay. It was a nice, pretty scent, but it did remind me of a rich old woman in the department store shopping and just running her black car. Whoop, whoop, whoop. And I know you would think that's what I would want to smell like, but no, she was a little too, it wasn't like the rich old white woman like in her 40s like me. It was like the rich old white woman in her 80s, like she come from like Queen Elizabeth might have this shit on. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was okay. It was okay, but it wasn't a bond that I want to add to my collection. This one was Lamar by Kajal. A lot of people love this, especially people that are really into niche fragrances. And I've been seeing it so much lately in videos because it has a pineapple note. So a lot of people have been putting it in their you know, summer videos. And they said it had that pineapple note. And I was like, ooh, I want that. I'm getting it. And then after I was watching their videos, I was like, wait a minute. Let me go up there and see if I got a decant of that. So girl, I went in with the decant. The opening was everything. The opening was everything, honey. That pineapple, it was just pineapple sweetness with like some kind of seductive woodiness. Like, I don't know what it was, but the opening was bomb. Okay, I was here for the opening. I'm like, oh, let me get online and and order this. And I'm like, hold on, because the dry down is turning into something else. Oh, wait, hold on. What is this dry down? Oh, no. Why did you turn that way? Girl, it turned bad on me. I didn't like it. The opening was everything, but the dry down just, girl. This is Matcha 26 by Leylabo. I do want to add some Leylabo fragrances to my collection. I want maybe like 3 of them, but this one was Matcha 26, and this was, nah, I didn't like it. It does have a matcha smell to it, but it's more like matcha powder, but not the creamy matcha powder, like the matcha powder, and you pour it in your cup and it blows up in your nose, and you like that. And it has a woodiness to it. This one leaned a little more masculine to me, which I don't necessarily mind unisex fragrances. If it leans a little too masculine, then I may pull away from it. But this one smelled like it would be better on a man to me. So this was a no for me. Versace Bright Crystal. So many people love this. It was okay. It wasn't nothing that I want in my collection, girl. It was okay. It was okay. It was a cute everyday run around, you know, go run errands and do stuff like that. But I got so many of them, and this just did not excite me. It just did not make me want to go buy it. So Versace Bright Crystal is And these are the last 2, and they are both from the same house. This is Absolute Aphrodisiac, and this is Atomic Rose. Okay, here's the thing. So they say Atomic Rose is like the, you know, older, sexier sister of Delina. And I get it. I do get that. And I like it. They talk about the projection and the sillage is like so boom bam. Maybe because I have just a sample, like a decan, and I didn't super spray it. I didn't get that. But I definitely got the Delina reference. And I do see where it is a more sexier, you know, deeper type of version of Delina. So I do like this. But I do like Absolute Aphrodisiac as well. I could definitely see me adding both of these to my collection. I'm not sure that I'm like running out to get them, but they are on the list. They've actually been on the list for a while. Now that I've smelled them, they're staying on the list, but I just don't know when I'm going to get them. I'm actually going to finish testing these out because I do really like both of these. But I wore Delina today, and honey, I sprayed Delina at 11:30 this morning, and it is 9:30, and Delina is still on me. She's not like beast mode right now, but I can still smell her. You know what I'm saying? So I love Delina. And they say that Atomic Rose does the same thing. So I feel like I will add both of these to my collection. I'm just not sure when, because there's so many more up on the list that are before these 2. But I definitely see these coming in. So that's it for this video. Is it full bottle worthy? Y'all see the things that will be added to my collection, and you see the ones that won't, okay? I'll definitely be doing more of these videos because, as you see, I got decants for days, honey. So the more stuff that I smell that I like, the more that'll be coming in my collection, okay? So yes, so thank you so much for watching this video. Please like, comment, share, and of course subscribe, and I'll see y'all in the next one.